Hello everyone, it's the Dyslexic Lego Lover here, and today I'm going to be tackling 4 more Disney Brickheadz. These 4 characters are going to be Moana, Merida, Wally, and Eve, and I will be sharing information about their movies. So, this information comes from the Disney Fandom Wiki, which the links to each article will be listed in the description. So Moana is a 2016 computer-animated musical adventure comedy film produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios. It was directed by John Musker and Ron Clements and distributed by Walt Disney Pictures. It was released on November 23, 2016. It is the 56th film in the Disney animated feature canon. Originally described as a mythic adventure set around 2,000 years ago and across a series of islands in the South Pacific, the film follows the journey of a spirited teenager named Moana as she embarks on a quest across the Pacific Ocean to save her people. The short film inner workings accompanied the film theatrically. The film has been a critically and commercial success. The world and characters of Moana have since been integrated in other films, video games, and Disney's theme parks around the world. A sequel following Moana's adventures after the film released theatrically in 2024, and a live-action remake of the film is scheduled to be released in 2026. So, the next movie is Brave. Brave is a 2012 American 3D CGI computer-animated adventure fantasy film from Pixar Animation Studios, which was distributed by Walt Disney Pictures. It was written by Mark Andrews, Steve Purcell, and Brenda Chapman, and Irene Mecchi, and directed by Andrews and Chapman and co-directed by Purcell. It is Pixar's 13th animated feature film. The film's voice cast features Kelly MacDonald, Julie Walters, Billy Connolly, Emma Thompson, Kevin McKidd, Craig Ferguson, and the late Robbie Coltrane. To make the most complex visuals possible, Pixar completely rewrote their animation system for the first time in 25 years. It is the first film to use the Dolby Atmos sound format. This was the 10th film to not use a sequel or prequel since Up. On June 10, 2012, Brave premiered at the Seattle International Film Festival and was released in North America on June 22, 2012 to both positive reviews and box office success. Brave received mostly positive reviews, and the film won the Golden Globe Award for Best Animated Feature Film and also won the BAFTA Award for Best Animated Film. The film won the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature Film up against other Disney animated films such as Wreck-It Ralph and Frankenweenie, which both released after Brave. Preceding the film is a short film entitled La Luna, directed by Enrico Casarosa, who later directed Luca in 2021. It is dedicated to Steve Jobs, who passed away on October 5, 2011. The last movie we'll be talking about is Wally. Wally is a 2008 American computer-animated live-action hybrid romantic comedy-drama sci-fi film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and directed by Andrew Stanton. It is Pixar's 9th animated feature film. The story follows the eponymous robot named Wally, who is designed to clean up a waste-covered Earth far in the future. He falls in love with another robot named Eve, who also has a programmed task. The human population who abandoned Earth for outer space sent Eve to ascertain if any life still remains on Earth, and Wally follows her into outer space on an adventure that changes the destiny of both his kind and humanity. Both robots exhibit an appearance of free will and emotions similar to humans, which develops further as the film progresses. After directing Finding Nemo, Stanton felt Pixar had created believable simulations of underwater physics and was willing to direct a film largely set in space. Most of the characters do not have real human voices, but instead communicate with body language and robotic sounds, designed by Ben Burt, that resemble voices. In addition, it is the first animated feature by Pixar to have segments featuring live-action characters. Walt Disney Pictures released it in the United States and Canada on June 27, 2008. The film grossed $23.2 million on its opening day and $63.1 million during its opening weekend in 3,992 theaters, ranking number 1 at the box office. This ranks as the 5th highest grossing opening weekend for a Pixar film. Following Pixar tradition, Wall-E was paired with a short film, Presto, for its theatrical release. WALL-E has been met with overwhelmingly positive reviews among critics, scoring an approval rating of 96% on the review aggregator Rotten Tomatoes. It grossed $521.3 million worldwide, won the 2008 Golden Globe Award for Best Animated Feature Film, the 2009 Hugo Award for Best Dramatic Presentation Long Form, the Final Nebula Award for Best Script, the Saturn Award for Best Animated Film, and the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature, as well as being nominated for 5 other Academy Awards at the 81st Academy Awards. WALL-E ranks first in Time's Best Movies of the Decade. WALL-E, besides being entertaining, is also seen as a critique on larger societal issues. This film addresses consumerism, nostalgia, environmental problems, waste management, and the immense impact that humans have on the Earth. There is also a rather major overarching theme through this movie, which is issues of human nature and the direction that the human race is headed. WALL-E is seen as a movie that appeals to both conservative and liberal audiences. In 2021, the film was selected to be preserved into the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress. Thank you so much for listening and learning with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!